On the go? So are we. Get the IBJ Media app, your all-in-one news source for Indiana business news. Get breaking news alerts, read every story from IBJ, Inside Indiana Business, and the Indiana Lawyer, and listen to your favorite podcasts all in one place. Big news, small screen. Search IBJ Media and download the app today.
This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the morning of Tuesday, February 17th, 2026. I'm Alex Braun. New data from Gleaners Food Bank of Indiana says more Hoosiers are going hungry. According to its 2025 impact report, 1 in 7 people across the organization's 21-county service area are food insecure, and 1 million Hoosiers are facing hunger. CEO Fred Glass says the main issue isn't access to food.
Food insecurity is about poverty. People are hungry because they're poor, and if they're having trouble eating, they're having trouble paying their rent, they're having trouble paying their utilities and so forth. So we like to think that we're in the business of alleviating poverty with food as the tool to do that.
The organization distributed more than 102 million meals last year. The Dean and Barbara White Family Foundation has gifted $25 million to Purdue University as part of Purdue's $4 billion Victories and Heroes campaign. The funding from the Merrillville-based organization will be used to support several initiatives, including the expansion of the White Lodging J.W. Marriott Jr. School of Hospitality and Tourism Management program to Indianapolis this fall. For the first time in nearly a year, the virus known as bird flu has been found on a commercial turkey farm in southwest Indiana. The Indiana State Board of Animal Health says a commercial turkey farm in Sullivan County with a flock size of nearly 46,000 was detected with highly pathogenic avian influenza. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Hello and welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick, coming to you this week from Northwest Indiana, Jeffersonville, Muncie, South Bend, in downtown Evansville, Terre Haute, Fort Wayne, Richmond, from one of the state's key entrepreneurial and innovation hubs, 16 Tech. Inside Indiana Business, Indiana's business news leader.
Legislation related to immigration matters and practices could be approved and sent to the governor as soon as today. Senator Liz Braun, the Republican who authored Senate Bill 76 on Monday, signed off on significant changes the House made to the bill and filed a motion asking the Senate to give the legislation final approval. IIB's Aubriana Herron has more.
The House heavily amended and passed Braun's Senate Bill 76 last week. The House-approved version of the bill is broad. It allows the Attorney General's office to defend law enforcement officers, government bodies, and universities if they're sued regarding immigration matters and practices, noncompliance with immigration status, and interference with immigration enforcement. Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita made clear on Thursday that he hopes the Senate quickly concurs on the House version of the bill, saying the bill must remain intact, no weakening amendments, no compromises. Opponents of Braun's legislation, as the Senate passed it, say it fell short in delivering real enforceable results. Aubriana Herron, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
The Indiana Chamber of Commerce on Monday revealed the honorees for this year's Best Places to Work in Indiana. A total of 150 businesses made the list this year, representing nearly 30 Hoosier cities and towns and employing between 1,600 and 2,400 people. The companies that made the list were determined based on employer reports and comprehensive employee surveys. A ranking of the companies will be unveiled during an awards event on May 13th. You can view the full list of honorees at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. Amplify Bloomington CEO John Fernandez is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now on the IBJ Media app or your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Braun for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.
Hi, I'm Dave Neff, host of Talent Scout. On this show, we shine a light on Indiana's next generation of leaders who are making a difference in business, community, and civic life. These are real conversations about purpose, mentorship, and building a future that matters. Join me as we invest in leadership that lasts. Subscribe now on your favorite podcast app or listen at ibjpodcasts.com.
Do you want to know what really drives change in Indiana? You won't find it in sound bites, you'll find it in stories.
Stories from CEOs, lawyers, coaches, entrepreneurs, and community advocates. That's the IBJ Media Podcast Network. Insightful, local, impactful. Find all of our shows by searching IBJ Media in your podcast app or visit ibjpodcast.com.